Welcome back, people, on the case. What a great day. I've got two gorgeous guests on my couch. It's Abbie and Ruby.
Hey!
You're back, guys.
We're back.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I'm actually happy to be back, and I love your new studio.
Isn't it
The
deadly?
studio is really nice. It's
You
really
should
cool.
see like ours compared to this. It's
like I said, it's a crack shack.
I've been
So
in
bad.
yours.
Yeah, but no, Kasey, we've had like a lot of issues since you've
Since,
been
like
there.
the roof is falling
The
off.
roof
I was
is
going to say,
fell
didn't
off.
some collapse?
yeah, the roof.
There was like, and there was like a
Leaks.
fire risk. It was like fire hazard, and they're like, Abbie, you're so lucky that this didn't go on fire.
yeah,
Just that room.
the whole
The whole
thing.
building.
Oh, well, sure enough.
but it started from that room.
At least it didn't go on fire and my tracksuit was in there. Guys, I had to wear the purple tracksuit today.
Obviously.
Sometimes I just think like, oh, like I'm having a bad day, but like I have a custom made
One of a
tracksuit.
kind.
When
A
you
one
deep
of a
that
kind.
though, like no one
Yeah.
else has
Yeah.
that.
You've really
No,
Do
made
you
it.
know what I love about it? I love the fact that you actually chose the colours for it without knowing.
I
I just think that's the best. That was
You
so
always
smart
say
for
that.
you. I love that. I think that's so
Because
smart.
I was thinking this morning, I was like, oh, remember I used to always be like to Abbie, like, oh, like maybe do like a grape, like purple. Like I literally picked
Yeah.
the colours.
Yeah.
I think I low-key did it so you would shut up asking me.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
for
I was
sure.
like, I cannot listen about this
sure.
fucking purple
So how
tracksuit.
long has it been since you were here last? Nearly a year.
Yeah.
Nearly a year.
How has life been in the last year,
A
guys?
lot has happened in a year.
Crazy.
A lot has
Yeah.
happened in a year.
I was kind of deeping it the other day and I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my
I
god,
was
that's
like,
kind of
wow.
terrifying.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Because I feel like not that you were only starting posting, but you were kind of only getting into it.
Yeah, I
ish.
was, yeah.
And I think
You
already
only really
were-
started with Bound working properly.
Properly, like,
We only had the Bound ball.
yeah,
like,
we had very ball.
yeah.
We had like so much has happened
yeah.
Yous are one of the last episodes I had in that studio, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
were we? Yeah. Or like
Yeah.
we weren't even with an agency then, I don't think, were we?
since. I don't think so.
I think yous had been like in talks with them, but
Talks.
you
So
hadn't.
we actually were, because I remember I was like, oh, we just signed with one, or we
We
just
just
talked about
signed-
one,
yeah.
but we hadn't actually done any proper like work or anything
work.
with them yet.
So I remember saying to you on the podcast, Ruby, I was like,
No, I
oh.
know what you're gonna say.
Well, like, oh, like, could
You're
you see yourself like getting into this?
Yes,
like, more?
I knew. And then you're like, it all like takes time. Like, you're like, proper
Yeah, I gave you advice.
Shut up.
Oh my god, it's mortifying.
Yeah, no,
and now
I
you're like
remember that. No.
doing ads.
Really?
Isn't it?
Believe in yourself.
Yeah, and I think today you got some Charlotte Tilbury Pure.
Oh my
That's
God, I was in love
unreal.
with that. It was,
Isn't
because
it?
I knew when I got that PR, I was like, I remember doing my first ever Get Ready with Me, being like, I really hope Charlotte Tilbury noticed me one day.
I love looking back at shit like that though.
And I
I'm
look
like,
back, and I look back, and I actually found it was like, Get Ready with Me for my first ever event.
yeah, I've
I
seen
feel like
that
that's a
in
made it
story.
moment. That, like getting
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I love like the Charlotte Tilbury. That was a huge thing for me. Like,
Yeah.
I got my
never
first
thought
one
I'd
from
get
them a
that,
few
like-
months ago, and I was like, "This is actually mad."
Yeah,
It's like when you
yeah.
when the
Mad.
stuff that you actually buy and then you get it
Yeah,
sent,
and
it's
also
like,
it's just such like a high end brand, and like
It is.
you just see certain people get it, and I was like, I wonder if I'll ever get that
Yeah.
one day. And then I actually
Charlotte
got it.
Tilbury?
Yeah.
What's
Charlotte
it?
Tilbury.
Yeah, that's it.
oh, are you on about your one?
Yeah, Michaela.
Do you
Yeah.
like her?
I don't really watch. I don't dislike her.
I
I
watch
watch her
her.
though.
I don't
watch her.
dislike her.
I like her.
Yeah, but like I love the
just find her
saga
voice
of the
annoying.
divorce.
Divorce.
Crazy.
Oh, I didn't know she got
Crazy.
divorced.
Like,
So
did
you
you
don't watch
not?
this?
No, I don't watch
Like,
her.
first of all, her getting married was like the biggest thing ever.
Yeah,
And
she
then-
collaborated with Elf for it basically. Because remember, Elf like paid
Yeah.
for the whole wedding.
What?
And then they divorced. He like apparently was like
gee.
having issues and
Yeah.
stuff. And then now she's like getting remarried. I don't know if she's getting married again, but she's like in this relationship with her school sweetheart.
Yeah, who
But
she
she was,
knew.
got married to someone else.
Yeah, she's known him for 10 years. And now she's just got
Oh.
back up
And
straight
she's
after they
calling him
divorced.
like I'm in love with my sweetheart, school
Yeah.
sweetheart.
Like my childhood sweet.
And she's
Yeah.
like putting
Oh
up
my
like,
God.
oh, like, get ready with me for my divorce court and all. So clearly there's a bit of bad blood
Yeah,
there.
Right.
And she's wearing like the Hermes bags and like
Yeah.
Chanel. Like
She actually
Mad.
done a video the other day and it was like full face of makeup from brands that kicked me off their PR list.
I
Like,
love
she just
that.
doesn't give a shit. Like she just
That's
says
something
it
you
out.
would do.
That is
that's
something
Kasey,
I
so
would do.
Kasey
You do that.
coded.
This was me when I posted. This was mortifying. Remember I posted about Jazzy unfollowing me.
oh
Yes.
my god.
Like actually mortifying. I was like, I wonder what the last straw was for Jazzy. And then in here they sent her out an email. They had like Jazzy came out with a jersey for bows, and I was like, how much aura did I lose wearing a jersey with her name on it after she unfollowed me?
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I actually
A
thought
lot.
you were talking about the guy Jazzy.
Oh, no.
When he
No.
like, I was like, oh, I wonder what happened.
I do
there.
mix them up though sometimes.
Same.
Yeah.
When people are like, oh,
Did you
Jazzy's
ever
playing.
find out why she unfollowed you? Sorry.
No.
Oh no, we never got.
Do you know what though? I'd say like it could have been like 2 years ago.
Do you
and I only
reckon
know
she accidentally followed you in the first place?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Right? I actually don't think so because she followed me in like 2023 and she'd commented on a few of my stuff like at the
Okay,
time.
okay.
Okay,
And I
maybe
was like
she's-
flat out using her like audio.
Yeah.
So I think like when she was kind of like starting to pop off, she was like, oh, this girl supports me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Jazzy, we have beef, okay? And I'm joking.
Yeah.
Please invite me to your next gig. But sorry, I know we've talked about purple tracksuit
Yes.
a lot, like, you know, online and whatever, but I want to talk about it here
Yes.
on this
Let's
couch.
go.
No.
After how long of me plaguing you did you decide, okay, maybe I could actually do this?
Like, so when I was in China and I was looking at all the swatch cards and stuff like that, I was like, you know what, we could like make the whole process and document the whole process. I was like, Kasey annoys me all the time about it. So I was like, I'd love to do something like that. But we already kind of picked out the colours. And then when you come to your actual colours, I went back and changed them because I was like, oh no, wait, I need to swap them around.
So
I was like, no, I need to change it because it was actually like a lilac going
Was
through
it?
But I actually do prefer that. So then I had to go back and be like, no, wait, change it. And I had to lie to my manufacturer saying that we were going to buy like a good amount
A
of them.
big chunk.
to
Yeah,
sample
so I was
them
like, because I needed like rushed. I was like, okay, you need to get this done fast because like I think the potential of it, like we could get thousands in.
Oh my god! And only about 5 people wanted it.
God, remember the comments on it?
Guys, the comments were so
so
bad.
bad.
Like so
I was
bad.
like, guys, don't, you don't have to wear it. You
But
don't
it's
have
just,
to wear
yeah.
it.
So people were like, thank God this was a joke. Thank God you're not launching this.
But then
like,
a lot of people did want it. I got so many messages
Did
being like,
you?
please tell me this is, I swear to God.
That's so
I
funny.
suppose like your followers must love purple. Like,
Yeah.
so, that's,
Yeah.
So you would kind of only thought about it when you went to China.
Yeah, when I was looking at it, I was like, oh my God, I think I'm going to do this and like document the whole thing. And that's when we did the cheetah one as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did them pair, but to my manufacturer, I was like, people are going to love both of these things.
And obviously they found out since like
Yeah, they no.
They
so-
see-
so
they
they
see
saw
the
the
She
ones.
actually mentioned something the last time Jessie was over. She had said something. Is this going to be like another April Fool's? She said
Oh,
something about
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
that's kind of offensive.
It's gonna- yeah.
Every time you go to them, they're like, "Are you actually launching this?"
Yeah,
What's the
literally.
story? But like, I'll never forget it. I'll actually never forget it for
It
as
was
long
great.
as I live.
And I thought you were gonna like the way we played it off. How did we get you down again? What
You
were we
told me
saying?
you'd give me a charcoal tracksuit.
Yes, it was
and
we were
I will
launching the
travel
charcoal, yeah,
for
yeah.
a free tracksuit.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
That was actually a nice day. We went
That
to-
was such a fun day. We went to Blue and everything. That was so
such a cute
nice,
day.
wasn't it?
Even though we got shit weather.
Yeah,
But
no, it was
You met your
so
twins?
nice. You met
Oh,
Sophie for
sort
the first time. Yeah, yeah.
I will. I'll never forget that day because it was so unexpected. Like
Yeah.
not one part of me thought like when you were handing me the box, like, oh, there's gonna be like it just.
I'll never forget like FaceTime with your mom and your sister
Yeah.
and
No,
Uncle Pat
so
and everything. It was
good.
so
Because
funny.
Uncle Pat had said loads of times, like, oh, maybe like for your birthday, I'll ask Abbie just like, I was like, you can't just do that because like anybody could just ask her, oh, will you get us a sample there made of green? Like, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
But like, it's funny, just deep it.
No.
Yeah.
And like that's when I walked in today, I was like, oh, it actually is nice. Like
It
It
is
is
nice.
Like it actually is. I remember when I was making it, I was like, oh fuck, this is hideous. Sorry, am I allowed cursing this actually?
Oh, yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Paul will just forget to bleep it though. But every time I look down, I remember even that day when I got in the car, I was like, this is actually on my body. Like,
I know.
you know, I haven't washed it, obviously.
fair.
Because like,
That's not fair, Abby. What, you've never watched it?
no.
You know what? I was looking at it, I was like, it
It'll
looks
fade.
proper fresh.
No,
It wouldn't
Kasey.
fade.
Would it not fade? Oh, sorry,
No.
Bound is the best quality, would never fade. No, but surely the purple would eventually fade.
She could definitely watch it like one.
Oh no, it's not
No.
being washed.
Okay.
Ever.
This is like gonna
like
go
your
along with my
bed
bedsheet saga.
It's-
So I wear.
Let's
Can we,
Yeah,
can we
influencer.
talk about the
Oh, of course
bedsheets?
we can.
Yeah.
So I wear a t-shirt underneath,
Yeah.
so that
okay.
will get the sweat.
Yeah.
And if I got a mark on it, then I would have to wash it. But until it actually smells, it's not being
You're not
washed.
gonna
Are
watch
you
it.
not
No.
messy?
You are wild.
I wouldn't wear like on the way here. I sat on a jumper in case. That's how serious I am about this tracksuit.
Okay. Oh, you're-
so you
But for
were-
other stuff, I wouldn't care. But for this, it's
because
a
you
whole
don't
thing.
want to get it fade. That's so
No.
funny.
Because like
Yeah.
eventually, if I wash it like 15 times, it's probably going to go a little.
Oh, you don't want to like you want
Yeah,
to
but you put it in with the colour catcher on a 20-degree wash. It should be fine.
Okay. I
Yeah.
want it to be fresh
Yeah.
for as
Yeah, it
long
should
as
be fine.
possible. But yeah, bed sheets. What
It
do you
does-
think about bed sheets?
That was horrific, Kasey. I'm actually not gonna lie.
I tried
that
to
was-
support you in
that-
everything.
I actually
Fuck
said
me.
I would support Kasey in anything and calling people out and all
Yeah.
this stuff. I back it, but like when I saw those sheets, I was like, "There's no way."
To
There
this
is
day,
no way.
I don't think they're that bad. And you know, you want to know something? Since that video, they haven't been changed since.
Shut
Kasey,
up.
that's
But I'm never
weird.
there. I'm literally
Okay,
never
so
there.
fair, I get you're never there. Okay, but
Like,
those
But
sheets
do you
look
not
like you were
like
there.
the feeling of a fresh sheet?
Yeah, but like
even when I'm not there, I want to come home and get into my fresh
Yeah.
sheets.
I'm very like all or nothing. So if there's if the room's a mess in the corner, it's like, why would I change the sheets? Everything's a goner now.
But see, I think your issue is that your room's really small because I
It
had a
is.
box room and my mom would always give out to me about my room and I was like, it's actually too
impossible
small
to keep
to keep
clean.
it clean. So then
But see,
I'd have
mine's not
shit
even
everywhere.
a box room though, and I even downsized to a single bed so I'd have more room, and
Yeah.
it's still not enough room.
Wow.
Because you have a desk in there and
I have
everything.
two
like.
desks. Why do I have
Maybe
two
that's
desks?
why,
Why do you have
yeah.
two
And there's
desks?
stuff coming out of the wardrobe.
Yeah, yeah,
There's a lot of clothes.
There's bound tracksuits flying
Flying
everywhere.
everywhere.
It's just a nightmare. It's a nightmare. But so you're not in support of bedsheet gate.
No, I couldn't. I actually couldn't back
I
that one.
actually stayed in a hotel, right, like 3 days after that saga. And I did like a vlog where I like got out of the bed, like one of these aesthetic
Oh, I
vlogs.
saw that.
Somebody screenshot and zoomed into the bed, big tan mark. They were
And
like,
you
she's
just
even
leaked
doing it in
tan, do you?
hotels. Yeah. 'Cause I did my tan the night before and I slept there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Valid,
fair.
though.
I get that. Like, that's
yeah,
fine.
fair.
But like, obviously I shower,
Obviously.
when I get out of that said bed. So like, you know, it's only
Do
crusty
you
when I'm
sleep
in
with
it.
pajamas on?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, sorry. Speaking about disgusting, you
Oh, you're
don't wear
free the lips.
knickers. That's
Yeah.
that is
That's a wild
sick.
one.
I have none on right now.
She's-
Like,
I was about to say, I know she has
But
no
the
knickers on right now.
tracksuit is warm and fluffy.
Yes, it's
No,
a nice
she-
little
she-
cushion on my.
Abby.
Cushion on her own cushion.
Like you were saying, you overpacked for your last holiday because you brought 2 pairs of
Yeah.
knickers.
She was like, I'm only going to bring one next time.
That,
And I did.
But do you not like not
And
to
I wore
be
them on the way home,
not
that
to be
was it.
crude now, but you not have the
Oh, I know.
leakage,
Yeah.
discharge, any of that crap?
Like I just.
She just lets it.
Surely that like
No, I
sings
swear
up the
to
place.
God. I swear to God.
No, I'd get my clothes washed like my mom washes my
her mum
clothes.
washes her
So like
clothes.
they'd be as soon as I wear them, they're in the washing. I know
Okay,
that's not
but even for
probably
the
great.
day, like you know when you're walking, you're like, oh, was that discharge? Was that period? Like what was
Yeah,
that?
no, I do get that, but
She's-
no,
she's-
just
she's
free
lets-
the lips.
I was like, she's
I
like,
don't feel comfortable in them. Like actually straight, like I feel like
Really?
strangled in them. You know,
I
that?
low-key get on holidays, as you were saying, like you're in a bikini all the
Yeah.
time, and then like you're wearing like a skirt, but like for jeans, would you wear them with
No, obviously jeans.
Yeah.
That is where
Obviously
with a
jeans.
jean I would, because that would rub up wrong.
Oh,
But
that
like,
would
do
do you
leggings.
wear knickers?
Oh, I wear knickers.
She
all
loves
the
a knicker.
When I love a knicker, and like when we went away to Marbella, I brought
14
14 pairs of knickers.
I'd see. This is like
Yeah,
where
6 nights, 14
I'm different.
pairs.
So like my bed is filthy, but
Yeah.
I'll bring genuinely 28 pairs of knickers.
Yeah,
I
no,
have to.
yeah.
And somehow you
In
go through
case
them
of
all.
what though?
I don't know because
Well,
like
I don't see, like, say for example, if I'm having a shower after, like I put on a fresh pair of
yeah,
knickers every
that's
time,
fair.
or kind of every time I get a change, I put on a fresh
See,
pair
I
of knickers.
just-
I was like out.
I just eliminate all
tanning.
that and do nothing.
okay.
No, it's weird.
See, I'll wear like a thong during the day, but then for bedtime I have to wear like little shorts. You know the shorts out of pennies.
Yes, yeah,
They're
yeah.
like-
oh, they're like kind of briefs.
Boy shorts.
Yeah, but I'll get
boyfriend
like
pants.
XL, so they're like actual
Yeah,
shorts.
actual shorts. Like
But like I feel like on holidays I'll go through obviously a pair of them at night, and then like as you said in the morning after a shower, I just don't know how
Yeah.
to do it. I really don't.
no, I don't. It's mad.
I
isn't
feel
it?
really free though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
nice feeling. Sorry, but the engagement off your bed sheets
Bed
alone.
sheets. This is
Wasn't
the
it?
thing. But like the amount ever since then, the amount of comments. Even I posted the other day about that crash that happened. And
Yes.
someone commented going, they were driving to get a whiff of your bed sheets. I was like, not the
Right,
time.
That is just
Not
the time.
the time.
Oh my
Somebody
God.
responded being like, I
Holidays.
get trolling, but like not now.
That is
That's
crazy. That is
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
That
But the
is
engagement
crazy.
was mental. I was like, I'll do a cute
And
little
then,
clean my room
Sarah,
video.
you got nominated for lifestyle.
Home and lifestyle.
Like home and lifestyle. I was like,
Doesn't have a
what?
gaff. Pretty shit lifestyle if you ask me. Like, but I think, guys, it could be my year.
I think it will be.
You might win an award.
And I presume you've been voting for me every day.
Oh, every single day. Every single day, as everyone
Obviously.
else should be.
I'm surprised you weren't nominated for something.
We're never nominated.
We're never
for anything.
nominated for anything.
Yeah.
Well, it took me years.
Yeah.
I'll give you another prep talk. Just give it a few years.
Maybe next year. when
Me,
we're
you've only
back
got
here.
one now after how long?
Yeah, in fairness,
Yeah.
though, yeah. And I thought that, like,
Yeah,
never
like you
gets
should
it
definitely be in for
nominated
pod
stuff.
or like, I don't know,
Yeah,
Rising
who-
Star.
Who runs those things?
That's fine. though.
Load of gobshites. I'm joking. Please. I'm surprised I was invited after last year. Do you know what me and Adam Fogarty did?
What's he
Oh
do?
my God. So they invited us to like the launch
I
of
think
the
he's
awards.
so hot. Is that bad?
Oh my God,
like,
he's so
he is
hot.
so sexy.
I always
Most
say
of the
if
gays
Adam
are
Fogarty was
sexy.
straight.
Oh,
No,
I
honestly,
know.
yeah,
I'm
they're all
sorry.
gorge. I think
Yeah.
Adam Smith's good looking.
I
as well.
remember
They're
one
all-
time
yeah.
at Pitbull, Adam was like, I'm going to act straight and see if like you'd fall for it. And he came up and said something. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm in love with
Was
him.
it
Like,
good?
yes,
Was
so good.
That's actually kind of worrying that he
He's
can
a
do
beaut.
that. Like,
I know, he's
Yeah.
a beaut.
yeah.
But sorry, they have a launch for the Stellar Awards in the marker, like on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's proper bougie over there. It's like 5-star hotel. It's like 700 quid for the night. And they have someone in the lift with you that brings you up and all. It's
Oh,
proper
wow.
fancy. So we were in the lift on the way up being like, oh, these fucking awards, load of shite. Like they never win anything. It's all a fix, like whatever. So we got to the top and we said, oh, thanks so much to your man in the lift. Got out. The guy gets out with us. And I was like,
Oh no.
oh, I thought he worked in the lift. No, owner of the awards.
Oh my God, no.
Owner of the Stellar magazine. First of all, we said thanks like he worked in the lift, like he was a peasant. Sorry, if you're not a peasant if you work in the lift, you know what I mean? And the awards are a load of shite. And I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to win. I'm not going to get nominated ever again. I'm going to get kicked out. But somehow I got nominated again.
Oh my God,
I
Casey,
can't
it's
believe
so
you are. I
funny.
thought you would be blacklisted.
I-
by
I
Awards
thought
fight,
you
and
would
I
be
wouldn't mind. It was
blacklisted.
like half an hour into the event and Adam just starts pissing himself. And I was like, what? And he's like, come here. He's actually been chatting to the girl that was hosting. And he's like, you know that guy in the lift? And I was like, yeah. He's like, he owns Stellar magazine. I was like,
Oh my God, like what are the chances?
my
What are the actual
God.
chances?
But like, you know what? It makes for a good story every time I lose.
No.
Yeah, no, it does.
So
it
if I
does, it
lose
does.
again-
And you can just blame him. That's
Yeah.
the reason you didn't win.
Exactly.
It's good content.
And to be honest, like the very first award I was nominated for was the Gossies. I really wanted to win, but ever since then, I'm like, I just want to dress up and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, that's, I think that's.
That is fun.
It's
When is
used for the
Stellar?
content. 4th September.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's really soon.
It's really
Fuck.
soon, yeah. So it's like straight after EP kind of vibes.
Sorry, so
Yeah,
yeah,
what's
you're
your-
going. Are you doing the full weekend at EP?
Oh hell yeah! Are you just going EP?
Yes,
you don't get like how you
How
give me
do
the
you-
vibe that you can't hack it.
Yeah, I do. Like I kind of do.
Were you
get
not
those
dying
vibes.
at all together now?
I went to bed early every night.
Yeah, I saw those in your
Yeah.
vlogs. You're going
Sorry,
like 10
you're not
o'clock.
going all together now. It was
I
like
actually can't
a
talk about that. I'm
whole
sorry. That was
thing.
just
What was the reasoning
that
behind
I
that?
glitched.
Why?
I had a really big glitch.
I was very confused.
So why I didn't go? So we had the 2 holidays. Okay, so I was kind of wrecked from that, and I kind of felt like I'd feel like shit if I went to a festival. Then there was like an issue with my tent, so I was supposed to be glamping with Jay. Then I couldn't get a tent, and then I was supposed to be brought with a brand, and then the brand said no, we don't have room. Then they offered me tickets.
Relatable.
Yeah, then they offered me tickets 2 days later.
After saying no.
After saying no, and I actually was low key a bit salty because I
want to
thought-
know who.
I will tell you after.
Okay.
I thought I was low key a bit salty because I thought like someone had dropped out there asking me last minute, but an actual brand had pulled out of Altogether Now and they'd bought their extra tents and offered it to me. So I felt like a bitch then.
Okay.
But it was they only gave me 2 days notice and I was just like, no.
You can't go to a festival in 2 days notice.
No.
You
actually no.
cannot do that.
Then when I saw everyone there, the weather, just everything, and like Altogether Now is just one of my favorite. It's actually my favorite festival of the year. And I just saw how good it was.
To be fair, like the week I was going, I was like, I wouldn't bother. Like I was like,
no, I know, yeah.
I wasn't ours either.
We weren't ours.
We weren't
at all.
hyping each other up.
And
We were both
no,
like, I
we
was
were
like, I'm so happy I'm not going and all this
fuck
stuff.
this.
Like,
I was like, I'm so jealous you're not
literally,
going.
like,
And then when I was there, I was like,
I said, fuck, it's look good. And then I was convinced myself I didn't have FOMO, and I texted one of the other girls who wasn't going down, and then she ended up buying tickets the next day. Yeah, went down, and I ended up going to Josh Baker instead. Just
I've
to
seen
do
that.
something. Josh Baker was good. It was just full of
Full of young ones.
Yeah,
Where was
proper
that
young
on?
ones. In Palmerstown up in Nice. It's where District X is, or D8 in the garden.
That's on in September.
Yeah,
Are you going to that?
I think I'm going.
please do
but
not tell me you're going.
Guys.
No, I think I'm
Kase.
going with a brand.
Is this because
So
Uncle
do I.
Pat?
Yeah,
What brand?
Electrowave.
No.
Well, no, I don't know if I can say that because it's not confirmed yet, but I'm hoping to be brought with them.
Electrowave is involved with here.
Who are they?
Electrowave are that electrolyte drink. They're actually really nice.
So
They're
Al
the
Gabe's the
sparkling electrolyte drink.
DJ owns
Yeah.
that, and he works
Oh,
here.
does he?
He's
They're-
DJ here.
Oh, really? Yeah, they're actually really
Yeah.
nice. Have you tried them?
I think I'm going. Yeah, they
They
are really
actually
nice.
are lovely.
I think I'm going with Beatbox.
Oh,
You know, the
yeah,
drinks.
cool. Yeah, the vodka
Yeah.
drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know it's not really
Kasey,
my
I
scene.
cannot. Is
Okay,
Uncle
so-
Pat into it?
He loves
yeah,
all
I
that
was
shit.
about to say, Uncle
Yeah,
Pat would
that's-
love this.
Yeah, see, I kind of want to go just to dress.
Is he
up.
going +1 with you?
I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
What? Who's that? Axe wise.
So there's loads of acts.
Do I know
Actually,
any?
no, you don't know a single one. There's actually no, you won't know any of them. I don't think. No, but Uncle Pat would definitely know them. And do you know
Yeah.
what? It's only a day thing. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just for the
It's
dressing
also-
up. and-
it's finished at like 10 o'clock as well.
Is
So
it? But I feel like that's a hike to get to. Is it?
yeah, it is
We
a
got a
hike.
bus last time we went to-
we
Did
actually
you?
get a bus.
Sorry, speaking of Jay, is he here?
Here right now?
Yeah,
I don't think
What?
so.
because right, I was pulling into the car park. Okay,
He was working around here though.
I was pulling into the car park underground, right?
Yeah.
And this guy is walking out in a tracksuit. Image. And I was like, oh, she obviously brought Jay with her. Like,
Oh.
but then I was like,
You
wait.
just let him outside to
I was
play.
like, wait, how would they have got into the car park? Because they don't have a thing. And I
Yeah.
was like, who brought them down there?
And I don't think he was here.
So it wasn't
though.
him.
I don't
Well,
think
he's
so.
a doppelganger and he's
No, he
around.
said he only finished work 3:30, so I don't think it was
Yeah,
him.
but he came from our underground car park, so it definitely wasn't
It
him.
definitely wasn't him. That must be his
That's
doppelganger.
mad.
Image of him. I was talking to
No.
Ava, my cousin, and I was like, I think Ruby's boyfriend's here. I was
That's so funny.
Maybe she just like sent him off for the hour.
Just go play and change yourself. Yeah. So I was actually.
You do that though.
No,
That's what she
what I was about to
does.
say. I was actually recording Get Ready Me and he kept trying to come in. He was like to me, do you know like dolphins get high? And I
I've
was like,
seen
Did you see
that.
Oh, sorry. I thought he said dolphins love to hump.
No, dolphins get high. And I was
Oh.
like, oh, no way. And I was like, do you know what? I was like, Jay, will you actually go to the shop? I always,
get me
whenever, because I didn't want to say this in my Get Ready Me because I know he watched them. I didn't want to say that's my trick. So I was like, I'll get him to go get me something.
Yeah,
So he
but
was gone
like
for
the
ages
shop's
then.
not that far from you.
No, I
It's
know, but I
across
just
the
didn't
road.
want things to.
It's
a
go.
way
He
to
just-
get
he just-
rid.
Yeah, so I was like, can you just go get some?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, of course, no problem.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
For me, so yeah, that's how I got in my
That's what you need.
videos. Yeah.
But sorry, so EP, are you going? Yeah.
Yes, but I'm
Yes.
not going for the full weekend.
Currently right
unfortunately.
now. See, it's
Currently
our-
right now, what does that mean?
like I'm planning to
Can't
right
commit.
now. No, like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like really killing me because obviously it's our birthday the next week, and we have a lot
Yeah.
of going on. So we're like, do we really want to go to the festival and be absolutely hanging
It's
out of
also, we
ours?
also have like customer events on like 2 days after EP.
Right.
Yeah, we're doing a whole
We're doing
customer
a whole
thing.
customer event on the birthday. So
Bound birthday.
your band birthday.
So like we don't want to
Hashtag
be.
six.
Hashtag number
Sixth
6.
birthday.
Yeah.
Mm.
And have you been invited to EP?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you say with who? Can you tell me after?
Yeah, I assume we
yes,
can.
We can. Yeah.
3.
3.
Me too.
Oh, you got me 3. Oh, no way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Did you
Yeah.
get glamping with them?
No.
Okay,
so
great.
we
I
didn't
bought
get
glamping.
Yeah, we didn't get glamping
Who are you
either.
glamping with?
Clodagh, Paul. Did you know them? You know
I think I
Clodagh?
recognise. Yeah, no Clodagh.
I know
Clodagh
Clodagh.
from your
Paul
vlogs.
used to do TikTok, not anymore. Uncle Pat, and then my cousin and her boyfriend.
Oh, how big's your tent?
Yeah, fuck
6 people.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's
That's
really
a good one.
nice.
It was $350 each. But it
That's
has
not
like
that
the
bad.
beds, the chargers,
That's
like
not
the
the
whole
worst.
works.
That's
It's actually
not
That's
grand.
not the worst.
Especially when you
Yeah.
get a free ticket.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
that's what I
yeah.
got last year. But my cousin and her boyfriend have double booked themselves.
Oh,
So they mightn't be able to go now, but obviously I can't get a refund on the glamping.
double booked themselves for what?
Some
For EP?
party or something. I don't know.
Oh.
So I was like, well, I can't sell it was hard enough to get people to commit to the glamping in the first place because obviously it's so expensive with the ticket because most of
Yeah.
them don't get a free ticket like I do. So we might just have extra room in the tent. Nobody take that like you're coming into our tent because you're not. But they might end up coming down for like one night or something.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say, who the hell has a party on the same day as
As EP.
But we did that with Bound. Like that's
Oh, we did that with
irks
Bound,
me
yeah.
because
wait, what?
obviously I started it during COVID, so there was no
There's no
EP that
EP,
year.
yeah.
So I
Right.
never once thought.
I thought you meant the ball. I was like, that did not cost the EP.
No.
I'll never like. We had to do that the week after our birthday.
Because everyone's at
Right.
EP, yeah.
So yous don't have glamping yet.
So Nadia has a +1 for Pringles. So she's going to go on with Pringles. So I'm her +1.
So I'm trying to get a glamping.
Has it
brand.
been long enough to say that they uninvited me last year? Sorry.
Who?
They uninvited
Yeah.
you.
They went
That's-
another direction.
What did you do?
I don't know.
That's they said that.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I always
Who
wonder
was the
about
other
stuff like that
direction?
with brands.
I don't know. They
Yeah.
were shite anyway. No, I'm
Yeah.
joking. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason because I would have only got to go with one other person and then end up
Yeah.
going with like 6 of my friends. And
Yeah.
like, I'd low key rather go with my friends than
No,
a lot
yeah,
of
I get that.
influencers.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry.
Well, some of
I'm
our
over
influencers are friends. but
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Yeah, like you
Yeah,
literally my
yeah.
influencer friends.
We hate you.
But
Yeah.
the thought of like, because I've worked at every festival this summer, like Forbidden Fruit,
So
For you
Very
to
Off
different
actually
Together
go
Now,
off the clock is nice.
but I'm not off the clock.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so I've agreed to work for here
Oh, okay.
I'll only do like 1 or 2 hours though. And then
I feel like that's nothing for you. You can just like
Yeah,
bash
and I
it.
enjoy
You're-
it, you know?
you're-
Yeah.
And then obviously I'm going to be on the stage with Zara Larson. That's going to take time out
Do
of
you
my
think you'll
day.
actually get on the stage with her?
Why are you laughing?
I love how
but
you're
seriously,
laughing.
do you think you're actually going to
No,
get on the
like
stage
there's
with
no
her?
option.
Oh, really?
So I've ordered a custom made skirt, €170.
What?
Yeah, because I'm on the stage with Zara Larson, like obviously. So it's like blue.
What day is she on?
Flowers.
That was a great April
Prank.
Fool's prank by you. Like, Kasey, that was a
Yeah,
great
and
one
it
by
got
you.
3 million
That was
views.
really,
and
really
you're telling me
good.
that no one on her team said, we should get her like.
Yeah.
That was really good. I actually fell for that until because
Because you left it so
he
late.
posted so late,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh my fucking god!" And then I was like, "Oh my fucking god!" Yeah,
Because I remember saying to, I don't know who it was, I think it was Uncle Pat, like, oh, there's no point doing a prank unless it's actually going to work.
Yeah.
Like yours worked.
yeah.
And I was like, there's no point doing a shit one. And then I was on air and I was like, oh my God, Zara Larson. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
ChatGPT. Don't cancel me.
Yeah.
I heard you say on your podcast you're trying to stop with the ChatGPT.
Yeah, we tried.
It's right.
We
I'm
tried.
not.
We tried.
Yeah.
Sorry.
God,
Because
yeah.
no, see, I was going down at holes on TikTok and it was telling me like
It was
I'm not. There's no point in me having kids in case they
And
don't
saying
make
like
it.
our kids aren't going to join the workforce and all this shit. Like, so.
It freaks me out.
But like so much shit damages the environment. I can't give it all up.
No,
Chat has
I
to stay.
know.
Yeah, I just wish it didn't wasn't a thing.
Just
Like,
don't
I wish
make
I
it
just
a thing.
why,
I was
why
like,
was
why
it-
did you introduce? Because we went so long without it.
I didn't need it.
I was fine without it, but
Yeah.
now I
100%.
But now
And
it's on
also-
everything. Like you Google something, it's there.
It's there,
Like, you
it's
actually
built
can't
in.
avoid
It's built in,
avoid
Because
it.
when I
Yeah.
was in college, AI wasn't a thing.
Thank
But
God.
thank God it wasn't
Yeah.
for me either.
So like,
yeah.
if I was in college now, I'd say everything in the
I
chat.
would actually have no brain cells if I started even like secondary school with
Oh,
ChatGPT.
yeah.
Anything, like
You
no
wouldn't.
brain cells.
No.
Yeah.
But sorry, speaking of April Fools, you obviously did the leopard print
Yes.
tracksuit. And obviously
Yeah.
the reaction was
Insane.
unbelievable.
Yeah, so good.
So were you kind of low-key like, shit, we should have launched this?
Yeah.
Were
That's
you?
exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
No, but like in
It's a
person,
better
it was
version, though.
ugly. Like it
Yeah.
was ugly. So we were
I don't
just
think
like,
I've seen it in person.
We're
it has like a pink undertone in it, so it is kind of like
Okay.
ugly. So when we saw the reaction and people were like, "We actually want this," I was like, "Oh, we
Fuck.
really messed up here." And then people were like, "Order it," and I was like, "No, because we won't get it for like 3 to 4 months, and then
It
we've
could be
lost.
over.
We've
Yeah.
lost the whole thing of it." So I was just like, "Okay, next time I need to think better."
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. Better. Make
Yeah.
it a bit uglier.
But then I seen recently a brand come out with a leopard print tracksuit.
I know.
Yeah,
I saw
I saw
that.
that.
as
Quite
well.
similar.
Yeah.
Very similar, and I actually heard it that sold out.
It
Did
did
it?
sell out.
Did it sell out?
Neve,
Yeah.
Neve linked it on our
Yeah.
TikTok shop and saw like 100 of them,
100 of them, yeah.
which is crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So clever by them.
Yeah, it was very clever.
It's-
Good luck.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
live and you learn.
Yeah.
Hats off.
No.
Yeah. Well, look, you are the marketing geniuses.
Yeah.
Speaking of marketing geniuses
Yes.
over here, so
Yeah.
I heard a few rumors going around.
Have you?
Yeah.
Of what?
So I seen a little picture of the L shop in
yes.
Skerries.
Oh yes,
Mhm.
It's painted pink.
yes.
I know.
What would that be for?
Our birthday.
Our birthday.
And I tried to be all mysterious here, but you're wearing something on my couch as we speak.
I know. I was like, you know what? Today's the day that we'll
Today's the day that we
show
will.
it off.
Pink
Yeah.
tracksuit.
Do you like it?
As someone who doesn't like pink,
Yeah.
this program I'm running on is not too strict anymore because I like pink. Me and Neve were in the gym last night and I was like, oh my God, I just have a feeling it's going to be baby pink
Yeah.
with cursive bound.
Yeah.
Kasey, that was spot on.
I know.
What do you think of the new logo?
Deadly. Do you think this has been like a long time coming,
Yeah.
the pink?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pink
Oh my God.
and a change in logo. I think
Yeah.
it's like time to.
Yeah.
We
branch
actually have like
out.
a good few logos coming out this year. So like
Really cool.
we're changing it up. Like I love the OG, but I was like, we just need to keep going.
Yeah.
So
And can you talk about the cars?
yeah. So sorry, one sec. I also have a pink tracksuit for you.
Kasey Campion,
beside me.
and I already have my TikTok plan. Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm so happy.
You're the first one to have it.
No one else. You're
Yeah,
genuinely the
you're the
first
first
one
one.
to
You
get
just
to
spoil me
this, yeah.
too.
Oh, don't
much.
say we don't treat
Like,
you.
I mean, like none of us even have it. Like
Yes.
me, Circa, Lexi, Ella, none of us have
Yeah.
them. It's
Well,
literally
you
the
want
same.
any TikToks of me walking around outside, like acting all nonchalant? I can do that. But yeah, because you put up a TikTok recently of you were in like a van.
Yeah.
And you did a little snippet of it.
I know, because I didn't want to put it in, but then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna like let it
tease
in
it.
a little bit. But yeah, basically we wrapped all our cars pink. I know we haven't even said this on our podcast.
Yeah, no, we haven't said this. Yeah.
Exclusive.
This is actually
Who's gonna come out for?
exclusive.
Yeah.
So this is coming out next Wednesday.
Oh,
But we
perfect.
also have a podcast next
On-
Wednesday. Let's see
Monday,
who gets
yeah,
there
so-
first.
Who's there first?
No, we record Monday. I'm out
Oh
Wednesday.
yeah, sorry, out of Wednesday. Yeah.
Ah.
So let's see who gets there first.
Whose
Yeah.
idea was the cars?
So it was originally we were gonna do a sign, like a billboard. Got quoted a ridiculous price for that, and we were
In
like,
Dublin, like.
yeah. And we were like, okay, never mind, because it's gonna be the exact same people that walk that same road every single day.
Yeah.
So then we were like, okay, why don't we get a bus wrapped? Got a crazy price for that as well. And we could only pick like one route. And I was like, again, the same people are just seeing that one bus going around. So then we got the idea to be like, oh my God, why don't we do our cars in the van? So
So
that's what we
clever.
did. So, and like we do the exact same thing all the time, but like Circa lives somewhere else and Ella lives down the country.
Yeah,
so
but
like,
like even also today when we were going to an event and like
Yeah.
doing all these things, like we're,
so
people are seeing
we're on the
them
move a lot. So we were like, let's just do that. So we've been driving around in them for the last kind of week, hoping that a little TikTok will go up.
Yeah. So the cars are pink. They have Bound Apparel on them.
written on them.
You actually just never fail to amaze me.
It's
I'm like,
I know.
when are you going to run out of ideas?
But that's what we always love to do, something different. So I think it's like the
Yeah.
mainstream, it's some things are so boring.
So
Yes.
boring.
Yeah.
so repetitive.
So repetitive. So we were like, we need to do something like out there, especially for pink. It's been a long time coming. Like
Yeah.
so many people have been begging for
Do
pink.
you think it's the most requested colour?
100%. We couldn't get the logo right for so long. We didn't know what we wanted to do
Really?
for so long.
Yeah.
We went back for like in the office. We have like so many hoodies in the same like pink, but different logos.
Different logos.
So when we settled on this, we were like, okay, now we need to do something like
Yeah.
big for it.
It's
Yeah.
probably our biggest product launch ever.
Yeah, it'll
Is
be our
it?
biggest.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
me and Eve had
So
an
we're
idea last
hoping-
night.
What's your
Do you want to
idea?
get us on the product
Yeah.
development team? So we had an idea where, like, obviously you have all the tracks on the website, but you can pick the Bound Apparel. So you could be white, it could be black, it could be
Oh.
leopard.
Oh, like customize your own
the
thing.
Neve's mad for a leopard logo.
Yeah,
leopard
I
logo,
trying
yeah.
to do something.
I feel like, but
similar.
I was only saying to her last night, you have like endless possibilities.
I know, don't we?
Yeah.
Like there's no end.
I know.
You'd actually be.
But it's really hard to get them right. Like
I know, I
100%
can
right, because
imagine.
like we're trying so many different ones. But I feel like this Christmas we have
I
actually
suppose
got
that
a
you'd
few.
be shocked with things we're bringing out later in the year.
No, when
You
I
can't
seen
have
the
the teddy
fucking stubbies were shooting, was it in Lanzarote?
Yeah,
The
That was
stripes.
fab.
People like
Yeah, they're really
them.
I'm
cool.
like, where do you get this
I
shit from? And it's
know.
like everything. I want everything. I
I
want
know.
I'm
everything.
actually wearing one of the tops now.
Yeah, it's
I'll show-
the chocolate and strawberry milk. So it's like one.
They're
one top,
attached.
but
Oh,
it's
sure. Were you
attached.
wearing one all together now with the blue?
Yeah, the blue and grey. Yeah,
I'll never
charcoal.
forget at fucking Forbidden Fruit, I was locked and I went up to Rian.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh my God, you need to launch like aqua blue, like the colours Zara Larson wears. And I was giving him this big spiel, but he probably knew it was coming.
Probably doesn't
Anyway.
even know who Sarah Larson is.
Yeah.
Like he's so self-centered. He doesn't
He probably
know.
knew that was coming though, because that was probably.
Do you know he probably didn't?
Yeah.
He's probably so drunk he doesn't even
What's he doing
remember.
these days? Australia?
Chilling in
Yeah, he's
Australia.
chilling in the halls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your favourite place?
He had the man flu
Oh, yeah.
last week and he actually like,
Oh my God.
I couldn't even take a call. He was so sick.
So bad.
He's like, I can't speak, my throat's sore. I was like, you know what? Just come back to me when you're
Yeah,
better.
come back to me when you're better.
You're on
Yes.
the- you're
I,
back
think,
on
I
call.
still think it's so funny because I remember I got a dilemma in today about something
Yeah.
about someone happened to be around the Rex and I was like, well, Abby's the
Well,
perfect
yeah,
person to talk
literally,
about
yeah.
this one.
And I think so many people ask me questions about it, and it's just like such a like, yeah.
So
and then
anticlimactic.
people are like,
It's just so
oh,
normal for you now.
yeah, it's so anticlimactic.
yeah.
People are like, want
What-
all
what
the,
goes
yeah,
on?
all the
Yeah.
tea, and I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, nah, she grand.
actually
Well,
so
actually,
funny.
you know what's not anticlimactic? You hard launching. What the hell?
That was I got, you don't know how long I was holding that photo in my camera. That photo, it was in my camera from what, May?
Oh yeah, it was very early
before
summer.
Forbidden Fruit. It was
Yeah.
ages ago.
But sorry, do you remember you posted one of them and I texted you being like, are you meant to post this?
Yeah, you said, I posted something. What was it again?
I think it was in a collage. Of
Or is it-
some
oh yeah,
description.
it was in the collage. Like, yeah, and you're like, is this okay? Like, are you allowed to hurl? So I was like, yeah, I think it's okay. Because it was like in like, it was kind, you could
Can't
see it,
even
but you
remember
couldn't see
this.
it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
remember which one it was. I don't remember the exact photo, but I remember you actually
That's
telling me
so funny.
It's so funny.
Yeah,
So
But
you're
I've been
wiped
waiting for
up
this day for so long.
I'm wifed up.
I'll be begging
at
to be
long
wiped up.
last.
Who would have done?
Yeah, who would have
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
And all happy out.
I'll happy out. Yeah, remember you met him?
Yeah, oh my God.
guys, he's black, and
Yeah.
obviously my best friend is also black, called Alvin. And Kasey came into the office and was like, Alvin, That's not Alvin. It's not
On
Alvin.
the way here, I was talking to Ava and I told her this. I was like, is that bad if I bring that up on the podcast?
No.
What? No, I think that's fine. That's
No, because
fine.
obviously you post Alvin all the time.
Yeah.
So the minute somebody came in,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's
Obviously
Alvin.
And obviously, Alvin actually does walk into the office all the time.
Yeah,
He just
so
comes and visits
I
all the time.
wanted the ground to
And
swallow
the minute
me
you said that,
up.
I was like, oh, no.
I was like, here we go
Oh, no,
again.
that's not Alvin.
It's not
That
the
is
first
not
time it's
Alvin.
happened either. Like, it happens actually quite
I
a
know
lot.
people have done that multiple
But in
times.
fairness, he took it very well.
Yeah, no, he does.
Yeah, obviously,
He was
They're
so nice.
chill.
They're so
Ella,
chill.
Ella does it to him all the time.
Yeah,
Does he?
I'm like, no,
God's
wrong
sake.
person, guys.
And I've seen loads of TikToks people that were like trying to figure out who Abby Beg's boyfriend is and all.
Kind of
Abby's-
scared me. That scared him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He was freaked.
But I think now that it's like out, it won't be as big of a thing.
Nah.
It's when you don't say it or don't
Yeah,
admit
because
it,
when
people
I
keep looking
like,
into it.
I kept it so secret that I was with
Yeah.
Uncle Pat, but then somebody caught a glimpse of him in the back of a video and it became this big thing. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to post this before it turns
Yeah.
into a big
Yeah.
secret. Now, obviously, I still have the name hidden
Yeah.
away, which I'm
You've
surprised
done
that hasn't.
so well.
I can't believe that people don't know
And
his
do you know
name.
what? It wasn't even a thing of like, I'm not letting anyone know his name. It just turned into a thing.
Yeah.
So obviously I've kept it going.
Yeah.
But the other day I was live and I had fake accounts commenting and being like, this is his full name. This is his Instagram. I'm like, guys, get a grip.
Guys,
Yeah.
that's just so weird.
Like, I'm not Kim Kardashian. It's
Yeah,
not
that's what I
that.
say. It's not like he's
Like, if you
famous.
want
Yeah.
to, you could find
Like,
it out.
it's okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't
He's
take
just-
the FBI to figure it
Yeah.
out. Like, you know,
You really wanted to find
What
out.
is
you
it?
could,
It's
like-
not secret.
It's
I don't know.
it's not a secret. It's
There's
private.
I don't know. There's some saying, anyways.
Some saying.
It's not
Anyways.
private, but it's secret.
But I'm surprised. Like, I feel like I'm surprised I haven't let it slip that what his name is.
Yeah, 'cause other
Yeah.
people too, like,
Yeah.
or like even at events, like say Lauren Gavin, the odd time we'd be at like the same hotel stay
Yeah.
and she'd do a vlog and she'd be like, I have to keep editing it because I keep saying his name.
Yeah.
But it's not that deep though, is it really?
Nah,
No, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep. It's just because he doesn't do like social media.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So are you going to be doing like boyfriend vlogs and challenges and all?
Nah, he's
He
not.
is very private.
He
though.
doesn't like.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not mad into like camera. Like, he loves me doing it. Like, when I was away with him and his family, he's like, I feel like you haven't been doing enough TikToks.
Really? Yeah, and he's like, do you want me to
Oh,
record? Uncle Pat would
He
say that.
always gets like the camera for you. Always is willing to take a photo or
Yeah.
like record anything. Like,
I
he's
love
so
that.
sweet.
You got
No, he
slay
is.
photos in your way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's slay photos.
Do you know when you're with like someone else's family, you're like, oh, I don't want to be like
I'd be
stuck with the
scared.
phone in my
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Where like when it's your own family, you don't care.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
like,
or
what-
just the two of you.
you don't want to look rude on your phone,
No.
especially
Yeah.
if, like, the more you video, the more you have to edit, and they don't want to have to sit in the corner editing
Yeah.
shit
yeah.
either.
Was
So-
his whole family there?
Yeah, so all his siblings.
And was it a
Um,
nice holiday? It looked
Oh, it
deadly.
was so nice. They're so bougie. Like, they're like divas.
They're
Like,
Insta baddies.
Insta
I love
baddies.
that though.
so like I had to kind of keep up with them, like the way they
Really?
were going.
So they're
on.
probably up for getting all the photos and all the
Oh
content.
yeah, photos
yeah.
fine. I just feel like videos are like slightly different. So I was fine taking all my photos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the place we were going were very like bougie and like high end. No, the food was shit in Italy.
Yeah, I heard you say that.
I was raging.
What was Marbella like? You obviously went
Oh,
to girls trip.
Sorry, the food was
Marbella.
unreal.
Was
Marbella.
it?
So good.
Marbella's
look
the best
class.
place
Marbella was
ever.
unreal.
Like
Yeah,
we've been
so
so many
fun.
times. now.
Have
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. Well,
I
I've
feel
only
like
been
it's
twice,
kinda
but I've
like-
gone there loads.
I don't want to compare it to Ibiza, but it's like the level below Ibiza. You don't want to go crazy.
It is. No, I get that. Yeah,
It's
it
like a
is.
higher
Yeah,
end,
I think like it's not as like as intense as Ibiza in terms of like clubbing.
to be fair,
Right.
I've gone to Ibiza Old Town with my family loads of times, and it's
Have
so
you?
nice
Yeah.
and chill.
Yeah.
Like,
I've
so
never
chill.
had FOMO for my Ibiza ever until this year. I was low-key like, oh, could I go for
Everyone's
like 4
there.
No, I would
days?
love to go at one point in my life.
Yeah.
Somebody do a big brand trip to Ibiza.
Yeah,
No, literally.
literally.
Somebody set that
Yeah.
up. Oh, I know who'll do it.
Me.
Bound Apparel.
I'd actually
How
love to.
No,
was
that'd be so fun.
Lanzarote trip?
So
Looks
good.
so
good.
It was so
so
good.
fun.
It was
All.
such a last minute thing though.
Yeah, it was
Like, we
really
weren't-
last minute.
So it was like a one time. So we're gonna do like a edit basically, and that girl couldn't come. So then we were like, okay, well, we'll bring someone else to do TikToks while we're there, and then it just snowballed into like, oh, our place fits 10
This many
people.
people, like,
So we were like, let's
yeah,
bring
yeah.
4 extra people. Well,
It's
it
so
was 2
funny
people.
how
Yeah.
like you just have these like trips that are
Yeah.
work, but they obviously are work, but then
Yeah.
they're so
Work trips.
fun.
We're like,
Yeah,
if we
yeah.
bring Ryan, can we expense it all?
Yeah, literally like
So
yeah.
fair.
If we video everything, would be
I
expensive.
actually met a fella at All Together Now, right? That I kissed when I was like 17 and I was like in love with him, but he knows Ryan.
Oh, does he? Is he
How?
from same area?
Where's
From
Ryan
Port
from?
Leash.
No, he's
Yeah.
actually from like Meathie, West Meathie
I don't know
area.
if they-
I feel like Ryan just like knows a lot
Ryan just
of
knows a lot
people.
of
Yeah, because he
cultures,
came
yeah.
up and he's like, you know, big Ryaners. And I was like, who?
Yeah.
He's like, Ryan. I was like, oh my
Ryan.
God, yeah.
Rager Ryan.
Yeah.
Rager, I was like, Rager Ryan. He's like, yeah.
I feel like he needs to change his Instagram handle from
Rager
big.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Rager
Yeah, he
Ryan.
should change
Yeah.
to Rager Ryan.
He
He
makes
used to have him-
appearances on our TikToks now. Or
On our
Podcast.
YouTubes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
is he on the videos?
He's on the
He
video.
actually took Ruby's ring light away from her and put it on
Oh, Ryan
himself.
is so
What?
self-obsessed.
So I listen in the car.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm a really a Spotify listener. I don't actually watch YouTube that much.
Oh,
yeah,
I
Paul
love
always gives
YouTube.
out that our YouTube views are down. But but like,
we'll bring them back
when
up.
do I have time to sit there and watch a full podcast?
See, I do when I'm eating and stuff. I can't be alone.
No, I don't.
Me either.
So I need like something.
Neither. Or maybe in the gym.
Yeah. Oh, if
Gym
you're,
queen. What do you listen to at the gym?
you're flat out in the gym.
In the gym, what?
Guys, it's Wednesday and I've done my 3 sessions already. I know.
Oh my
I know.
God,
I know.
wow.
And
Round
I'm
of applause.
finally starting to do this steps thing.
Oh,
remember you told
I told you, I
me-
said,
Yeah.
Kasey, it's your steps. You need to
How
do
many are you doing a
steps.
day?
I do a few steps a day.
How many steps a day?
Like, probably on average.
No, 20,000 you'd say.
Yeah, 20,000.
This is what I don't get, right? Because so today I went to the gym
She
and
was
then
giving out that her Oura ring couldn't go past 15,000.
Yeah.
I heard that on your, I was like, this girl.
No, but I think that's stupid that you can't set.
No, I
it.
do
That
think
is
it's
a bit
stupid. I
stupid though,
just
because
think
what
no
if you
one-
did?
No, it shows you
No,
going past
it
it.
shows
You
you going
can't
past it, but like it doesn't like.
let that be your goal.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, I would never
What's
have
your
a
goal on
15.
Fitbit?
It was just 10, but it
Oh.
doesn't.
Oh.
It's different on Fitbit. Like it doesn't make you like adjust your
Chief,
steps and all
yeah.
this stuff. Like
Well, so I went to the gym this morning and then I was like, oh, I'm going to go on the treadmill for an hour and just do shit on my phone, but just get steps. 1 hour only got me 5,000 steps. So you're telling me I need to do that
What
twice?
level were you doing that
you
at?
must have been walking very slow, were you? Sorry.
Yeah.
I was walking at, should I tell you, 3.5?
I was going to say you
Kasey.
must have been walking at 3. No, you have to walk
But-
at 6.
6. But that's
Yes.
too much. Trying to edit and walk that fast.
Then why didn't you do a little bit of an incline?
I had an incline too.
Oh.
So I had
Oh, okay,
incline
that's fair.
3, speed 3.5. But I found 3.5 fast. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, but you'll build yourself up the more
Think,
fast
what
you go,
about
yeah.
overstimulating editing and walking?
Yeah, it is.
It
Oh, no,
is.
because I used to do that on the Stairmaster and I.
Oh, no.
Oh my
You
god.
used to do that all the time.
I don't know why I
How?
put myself through it. Like I actually hate
So
it.
that's not a good amount of steps for an hour.
No, it's not that's a bad amount. I just mean you could be getting more if you wanted
Yeah,
to.
because
put
I'm
an hour
like,
in.
that
I
would
think
give
if you
me,
get up in the morning and go on your walk first thing in the morning, that's the easiest way
that's
to
what
get
everyone
yourself.
says to do.
Yeah,
It's
it
the
is
easiest thing to do because
yeah.
then you're like, oh my god, I have this before.
And also now,
whatever
if the
time.
evenings are getting darker and wetter, it's harder to get out in the evening.
Yeah. Because Rose,
Are you
my
gonna
VT
fall
was
for
like,
Nevo's?
walking
walking
pad?
pad?
Oh, I've already requested a free sample. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Don't you
I actually
worry.
have one of them, but my
Yeah.
house is too small for it.
I'm not paying for that. Do you know what? Neve keeps telling me to get one in here because I'm in here so much.
Yeah.
And like on the radio, like between links, surely I can just do a few steps.
That's
can,
actually
yeah.
really smart.
It is
Yeah.
smart.
Because like that's
You're gonna have to
3
get
hour show.
two samples now.
Yeah, or I could just bring it in here.
True. Just
I
leave it
think I have one at home. Because I requested a free sample when they first came out and then, oh no, I think I gave it away for a raffle.
No,
Oops.
that's annoying.
Neve swears by it though. Neve gets so many
No,
steps.
Neve does loads.
She
of steps,
gets addicted to like whatever she's
though.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
we were only
does.
talking about this yesterday. I was like,
Yeah.
remember you were into running for a while?
that. She was addicted to running.
Then she was into Barry's.
You know, she was addicted to getting her license. Got
Oh my god,
she
yes.
She just bashed out the driving
Then
She
like
gets
that.
obsessed
addicted
with
to
stuff.
like giving up smokes. Did that? Like
Yeah.
she just gets shit done.
Yeah, and then she was
forgot
also
about
addicted
that.
with cats.
Yeah, now she's addicted to like not going to festivals anymore. She's not.
Yeah.
TV.
I saw that.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah, I
She's
saw
gonna
it.
surely she's gonna have a baby soon.
And I think she needs to.
I think
and
she'll
she
be
got
en route. She got a
yeah,
coil
and
out.
she got a coil
Oh,
out. So
yeah?
I replied that to her story. I was like, baby time.
Oh my God, I
she
didn't
didn't
think
even know
that.
it. She just goes, ha ha, ha.
But I was saying to her in the gym, I was like, you can't get pregnant because I'm not going to gym on my own. Like you,
She'll
she'll still
still
go.
go.
She'll still go.
Because
Yeah.
I do, you know, those tribe classes.
Yeah.
And people are there and they're pregnant. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't even go there non-pregnant.
No, literally, yeah.
Like I was there the other day. It was my first one back in ages. And at the very end, they do like a warm down. And I went, oh no, I need to go get sick. I went and got sick in the toilet. Swear to God.
Yeah, my sister's done that a few times.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
She's gone like faint before.
Yeah, that was funny.
From
Like
Bike
this-
goes-
microski.
Yeah.
That sounds like my worst nightmare.
No, it's actually so fun.
so much nicer than those classes.
Do you
Those
think?
classes are so much harder.
You always
Faculty's
say
fine.
that. Maybe I do need to try. Before we move on to our dilemmas.
Yes.
Yes.
I know you guys, you know, you tend to
had
get
our
on with
own
everyone.
dilemma.
Yeah, you tend to like
Segue.
get on with everybody. You know,
Yeah. Thank you.
people have to lick your hole because you're on bend. But I've seen a couple of online scandals in the last few months.
Yeah.
One about the fucking composition of the clothes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a pretty bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Why do you think that happened?
Because I think Bound is held personally to Bound. I think Bound Apparel is held personally to a higher standard than we sometimes feel. I think we feel we're still a really small business.
Yeah.
And I think as we grow, like obviously when the bigger you get, the more responsibility you have. And people just kind of come at you from that perspective. And you had to have your material composition up on your website for some things people said.
We did say
And-
that.
Yeah.
We were getting on that.
We were getting on that. And like it's all on every single label of every single product.
Yeah.
And then people were trying to tear us down saying we were doing something illegal, which it 100% wasn't illegal. So we just uploaded the material composition. That was it.
And that was it.
And that was
Yeah.
it. And then it
It
like,
was just a thing
snowballed
that, like,
into
you
this
know,
massive thing.
it like we should have had it, and we're not saying we shouldn't have,
Yeah.
but it was actually just like a job that we
It was actually, it was just
so many
you just
other
kinda put it
things.
off.
It's honestly,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. It was honestly one of those things that you just like, oh, like we'll
You
do
have to
that
go
when we're
through
less busy.
every
'Cause
single
we have
product,
busier
like-
things. Yeah, that's what I mean. You go through every single product on the website, put it into every single description, and that's it. We weren't trying to hide it. Like if anyone ever emailed me, because I do all the customer service, I'd tell them straight out, like, obviously,
Yeah.
because
You
we're
can
not
see it
hiding
on the
anything. It's on
stuff.
every single product, and I just think because like there are all these with like recommendations in place that you're supposed to have, because it wasn't. It's not like a legal requirement to have it on your website.
No.
It is a legal requirement to have it on all your clothes, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was
And
on the clothes.
It's
Yeah.
yes, it's on
So there
every
was
single
no
label.
issue then.
Yeah.
And like, I'll say it because you can't. Who actually gives a shit?
No, I know.
Like, do you think I go, God, where did this tracksuit come from? I don't
like,
give a
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's what I
sorry.
mean.
But like,
That's
do you know
what
what
I mean.
actually is annoying? There's a brand,
There's a few brands actually that I know.
but an Irish brand
Yeah.
also, and they're in Brown Thomas, and they do not have it on their website, and they're owned by men. And I actually think it is a whole. I
Yeah.
don't want to make everything like the women thing, but
Yeah.
why aren't you coming for them if you're going for us? And I
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
obviously because we're on social media and like people
Doing
hate to see
well,
us,
yeah.
like do well.
And I
and
know
stuff.
even
No.
other smaller Irish brands that were even called out in those comments, and no one said
No one
anything
cares.
to them.
It was just
no,
us
no one
that-
cares. It was just us.
Yeah.
But it's always like, who's the hot topic right now? Who's doing
Yeah.
really well right
Yeah.
now? Because I remember saying, I think it was probably Geneve, because that's all who I
Yeah.
ever talked to at the gym. I was like, they're going to get in a scandal soon because they're doing so well.
Yeah.
Someone's going to try to tear them down. And sure enough,
Yeah.
bam, fucking carousel post. And it's also like, as you said, it's actually misinformation because they were making it out like you've done something
Yeah.
illegal.
Yeah.
So people start jumping on the bandwagon.
For what
Yeah.
I thought it was. But then when I actually looked into
it's
it, 'cause
kind of. I think it was a grey area.
it's a really great
Yeah, I
area
don't
because
know.
when I was looking it up, and like there was these things, because I obviously ChatGPT looked it up on ChatGPT, and then it was saying it made it look like it was a legal thing, but when you actually go into
and
the
then
actual
it wasn't. It was.
the law, like in the book, like if you actually looked it up on Google and the actual like document that it comes from, it doesn't say anything
Okay.
anything that has to be online.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Yeah, we were confused because we were getting.
It was really grey
We were
area,
like,
because then
is
we were
it
like,
or is
fuck,
it
have we
not?
done something wrong?
Yeah.
But also like it was.
But even if
But
you
also
did,
we
okay,
fixed
we made a
it.
mistake.
But then
Sorry.
also when we fixed it, because we were like, okay, we were putting off for ages. We were like, when we have so many other things to do, we'll come back. We will do it at one stage. Then when we did it, they were like, it took them 30 minutes to fix it, and they were like giving out to us still. I was like, we've done what you
done
like.
what you've asked us
Yeah,
to.
and
Why
I
are you
was
still
seeing
carrying on? It's 'cause
comments
of
that were like,
engagement.
oh yeah, and then Ruby came back and she was really cheeky with her reply and all.
Yeah,
But like, you out of
but
anger.
it
you
was
know?
because it was all out of anger, but it's because the person or whoever, I actually don't know the person that runs that page, but they were comparing us to the likes of like Shein and Temu,
Yeah.
and like, which is just so far fetched.
to put
you
So that's why
in-
I was saying, and they were saying just because things are made in China or like they have a good rep.
Also, like we're
relation-
so open and honest
Yeah.
about us going to China and like showing everything that we do
Yeah.
in China. So like they're just it's obviously
was-
people that weren't fans of the brand or like people that don't follow us and like see shit like that. So like
Yeah.
we were like frustrated. It's like our baby. So we were like obviously
Yeah.
frustrated.
Yeah.
It is,
And like to be fair, we're saying a lot worse to each other than we would be saying
Oh, yeah.
online.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
if,
Oh,
if we were
yeah.
able to
we
go
were
at
able
it,
to, yeah.
we'd be fucking like
Yeah.
Because like, well, I actually haven't spoken about this anywhere, so
Yeah.
exclusive. So obviously there was a video, the video that went up with my dad.
Yes.
And people,
Yes,
so
this
you know
is
the way you were
crazy.
saying you got grouped into like Temu and Shein?
Yeah.
They grouped that video of him into like a big post about people in Ireland being murdered, being raped,
I
like
saw that.
awful
It's
stuff.
disgusting.
And putting him as the face of it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I just like, I'm all for like call people out, do whatever, but like don't try and
But you're grouping people.
start a narrative.
So that's
Yeah.
when start a narrative that like you can just trying to twist. It was
Yeah.
just trying to put us in with something that was just so
And also like
far
if you
away
were
from what we
trying to
are.
like they were saying like, oh, it was to like calling them out and like showing them what to do. Why didn't you DM us? Like
yeah,
you've
they're saying,
made,
they're like, we
you've
want you
made
to
a
take
post.
accountability. Like
This is the
you
thing.
didn't ask us.
And then it wasn't just one post, it was numerous because obviously they kept getting loads of engagement. Like it was just like
they made a TikTok page
Yeah.
after and then did the post on TikTok and Instagram
because it
and
got
this
all
and
the
that.
likes and the views. And I was like, it's obviously just like I was so annoying for fucking months after going like out in the
Oh my
club,
God,
in like being the
people say
pubs.
this
She'd
all
be
the
like, and about that post, I'm like, I'm drinking right now. Do you
I
think I actually want to
know.
talk about that?
Yeah.
Like,
This is like me as well. When I go out, obviously I acknowledge hate all the time. But then you
Yeah.
know when you go out and it's like, oh, I seen this. I'm like,
yeah,
I know I talk about it. I know you're just being nice, but I just
Yeah.
want to turn it off for
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
yeah.
But then your fucking second scandal was a bit closer to home.
Yeah.
Family
Family.
affair.
Yeah.
Blood is not thicker than water
What
and all
the
that.
hell, Leanne? When I seen that, I was like, I need to ask her right now what's
Yeah.
going on.
Crazy.
It
So was that out of nowhere?
Yeah.
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 So
well,
you're
it was, yeah, it kind of was. But then also Ruby and I talked about that family robbing my nana.
She was nana napped.
robbing your nana or robbing your physical nana?
Physical nana napped.
Oh no, nana napped.
Like so,
Abby caught them in the nana napping act.
Oh.
literally.
No.
So that we made a funny story about that. Like we're just kind of chatting away as we do on the podcast. And then this is what kicked off the whole thing of them saying stuff about Bound. But like I gave them like all that stuff from like years ago. Like that was like the first bits we ever did.
Drops.
OG drops. Like so it's like 6 years ago now. And like gave it to them all for free and everything like that. And then they come trying to use all the labels, like the really old labels, like when the stuff wasn't as good quality. Like
So
I was 20 starting it. I didn't have a clue what I was doing.
Yeah.
Like, obviously we've like improved and like changed things over the years. Like
So you posted the podcast about nanny napping situation.
Yeah.
They obviously heard that and then was
also,
like,
why
right,
are you
let's-
listening if you
That's what I
hate
mean.
me?
My first point was, why are you listening if you hate us so much?
Yeah.
That is bizarre to me.
Yeah.
Because I always like to think, okay, if you're listening to my podcast, you actually like me. Because this
Yeah.
is a lot of shit talk that you're
Yeah.
listening
But
to
then
right
I
now.
also do think people like on TikTok hate watch, so they probably hate listen as well.
True.
Probably is a thing.
True.
Personally, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to
I-
listen to someone in my ear.
no,
I can
I
watch.
wouldn't
be
I
able to
can
hear
hate
my
watch
voices,
someone.
yeah.
Like
I could hate watch a
Yeah.
TikTok maybe.
Yeah.
Like maybe 2x speed.
yeah.
But what was the first one she put up again? It was like Bound.
It was well, I was kind of going to tell you the hashtags. It
Yeah.
was like #bound to be doomed,
Oh my
hashtag
God.
toxic cousins. It was
Family tea.
outrageous, hashtag
Like-
family tea. Like it was all this stuff, and it was her pinned post. Bear in mind because it's
'Cause
the
it did
only
well.
post she's ever done that's ever done in her life.
Mortified. Was it that one I was commenting on and she kept
Yeah.
deleting it?
She kept deleting them and
Kept
everything.
deleting
Yeah,
all
and
her
it was
comments.
crazy because like she was like posting up like Shein shorts and those shorts, and like it was just like they're
But
6
then
years ago.
the-
We don't even sell them.
With
And
the
they're-
next TikTok she did, or one TikTok down, she was like, "Oh, doing a Shein haul."
oh yeah, that's what you do. That's oh my god. Yes, we scrolled down her
Come
page.
on.
and
You
she was Shein
actually
haul.
well.
I
Yeah.
remember she replied to one of my comments, or maybe someone else, to being like, all the influencers are only sticking up for them because they get free stuff. We also buy stuff.
We also
and we
buy
also
stuff, yeah.
like the brand
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the fucking people.
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
you know?
yeah.
And also, I hate when people put up a video like that and then delete the positive comments. For the-
Yeah.
I know.
Like,
yeah,
you have to take both.
You have to.
can't.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
be one sided in that.
But there was one, did one other one go up?
I hate when people say that about
She
us. Though.
did
Like
put
they
up one
say,
other
like
one, I think.
like something about us only gifting. I'm like, we actually don't.
We actually
gift
don't
heavily.
give that like heavily. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
like,
actually
we
don't.
Whenever there's a new drop, me and Eve are like, we're buying
Yeah,
shit right
yeah,
now.
yeah. No, literally,
Yeah.
you do. You buy so much as well.
Yeah,
Like, so.
we have like
But-
really good supporters.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
like, I hate
but I
people
think
that-
coming from like family, like that's just
No,
Oh,
from
it's
family, it was
crazy.
wild.
And
It was
my
re-
parents are
Yeah, of
fuming.
course
Oh,
they
I
were.
can only imagine. I'd be
my-
banging down the door. Like,
No,
like,
literally,
Yeah.
they don't live in Dublin, thank God. But like, it was wild. Like,
Yeah.
and I was just so taken off guard. And I was like, you know what? Like, I didn't want it to blow up because it was obviously so close to the one that just happened.
yeah.
So I was like, I cannot deal with this happening
Another
again.
thing
and like,
again.
Another one blowing up. And like, I kept quiet about the first one because I was like, yeah, we were in the wrong. We've changed it. I'm not going to like bring it up.
Yeah.
But then this one, I was like, we're not in the wrong.
Sorry, I actually remember what the first one
What
was.
was the
now.
first
Remember
one?
It was like when all the tea comes out about that one
That-
popular Irish
Yes.
band. That's what it was.
That's
Yes,
what it was.
when it
was.
finally
Great
comes
TikTok
out.
on her
So-
behalf.
Yeah, I get it. She hopped on the trend
Yeah.
and like, you know what's smart, but
Yeah.
like not true.
Not true.
Bound to be doomed though is like
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, it
so
is- yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah, so that's why when her one came out, I was like, you know what, I'm just not going to take this. So then I just put up a TikTok to explain it, to cut it out. If people
Yeah.
saw it on the For You page,
Yeah.
then they'd be like, oh, this is what she was
But
talking
surely
about.
her parents were like, don't do that.
No, they don't
No,
like
they
my
definitely.
family.
They
Okay,
definitely.
Yeah,
okay.
there was like
fair.
a family fallout.
I just feel like with family, it's so different. Like you shouldn't be airing each other's
yeah,
Dirty laundry
shit
vibes,
online.
yeah.
Well, your dirty laundry goes to the charity shop.
My
Sorry, I have to talk about that.
dad.
I have to talk about that.
No, he's like,
What the hell? So you gave your dad your washing.
yes, because my mum washes all my clothes.
Fair.
So gave the washing and then like the office rubbish basically, and he kind of got mixed up with them all. But he kind of thought, because we do obviously give stuff to charity
Yeah.
as well, like anything that if there's a fault in a hoodie or anything like that, we'll just
Yeah.
give them to charity. So my dad put them in the van, drove to the van, and then he was out standing at like the community centre, and this car pulled up, and it was a what is
The
it like?
Friends of Autism. and
Friends of
ADHD, That's
Autism.
the charity shop in Scaries.
Yeah.
But there's a few of them around like Fingal area.
So he pulled them in a van, and my dad was like, "Oh, these clothes in the van are for charity. I'll just give them to him to take." So he was obviously fucking buzzing with it. Drove off, and then my dad was like, I said something to him, being like, my mom was like, "Oh, do you have any washing?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I gave it to dad yesterday." And she's like, "Your dad didn't give you any of the washing." I was like, "What?" So I gave him 2 black bags full of washing, like all my Skims underwear, Skims pajamas,
Oh.
like all my nice bits. And then she was like, "Oh my God." And then my dad was like, "Oh my God, I gave that to the man in the van." So it's not like it was in
You
a charity
couldn't
shop.
track
I
it, like-
couldn't go back. I
It
couldn't
was just in a van.
it was in a van. And like he probably just went to Swords or like whatever main
My
one.
heart would fall through my arse.
Yeah.
No, your heart didn't even fall.
No.
She took it like a champ. Like
Yeah.
You're nuts.
I
No, she's
know. I
nuts.
read that stuff. Really
She's so not attached to things. To like,
No.
she's not
You
materialistic.
seem to lose like everything.
Yeah, I think I kind of have to have that non-detachment or
Yeah.
like style because
Yeah.
Abby's just like I can like in fairness I can just like replace
Get it
Like,
again.
it's not the end of
No
the world
one's
type vibes.
dead.
It's not like no one's dead
Yeah,
type vibes. Like,
that's true.
it's
Yeah.
Did you
not
get
like,
it back though? Did I hear you got
so
it
I
back?
got a few things back because
Okay.
my dad also was in the community center giving out my stuff to people.
her dirty clothes?
my dirty underwear and stuff, like, you know, like dirty leggings and stuff that I wore.
And she
to
rarely
socks.
wears underwear, so when she does.
So imagine my dad going to the gym with no underwear. And my dad was giving that out to people. Like people were like, "Oh yay, free Bound leggings." I was like,
Oh my God,
"Yeah, because
she wore them to bike or ski. Like
they should be more than what they're worth."
Oh my
I know.
gosh.
And so then they tried. My dad, I don't know how they heard about it. So then they were trying to give them back to me. I was like, "You know what? Just keep them.
everything.
Please, just keep everything. I don't want and like even my ditzy bits and stuff like
Oh,
all that
no.
stuff."
I would die.
I know.
The only thing that's irreplaceable is this tracksuit.
Yeah.
no, that's
But no,
genuinely
low-key,
something that's
real.
irreplaceable.
Like
No.
everything can be replaced.
Except
That's what I always think. Like
once
even
upon-
like say my OG Bound hoodie that I've had for like 3
Yeah.
or 4 years. I'm like right, eventually I'm gonna want a fresher one.
Yeah.
So it can be replaced. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
it can be.
And you guys can just send me one.
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing. It's great.
Literally though.
Yeah, I'm like great. But even when I got my first White Fox tracksuit, I'll never forget the first
pay for
day I wore it. I spilled coffee down the front.
Did you?
Lilac tracksuit. I wanted the ground to swallow me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I was like, okay, it can be replaced.
Has
and
your
now
mum or dad ever? Do you do your own washing?
I actually do my own
Do
washing. Would you
you?
believe?
No, I don't.
Well, that's why you don't
Yeah.
do your
That's
own
why I don't wash
sheets.
sheets.
I
So
don't
I go
believe
home
that.
once a week.
That's
Paul,
crazy.
will you stop laughing? I go home from Uncle Pat's once a week with like 4 bags of washing because I feel bad
Do you
doing his
stay with
house.
him that long?
Pretty much, yeah.
wow, okay.
Like
Are you
the
really-
last
are you
3
really in
weeks.
love?
Oh my god, guys!
Are you so in love?
Can you shut up?
Oh my god, you're so.
I'll be
in love.
sick. So yeah, when I go home, I'll do all my washing. I literally just do like a lights, darks, colors, hang it all up, dry it, but I don't iron it.
Who
Oh, I
irons?
don't. I didn't have an iron in my
But I
house for
hate
years
when my
and
stuff's
years and
not
years.
ironed.
Oh no, I didn't bother me.
I couldn't care.
It really
less.
upsets me. So I get him to iron. If I want to wear something that day, I'm like, can you iron this? He's actually good at ironing.
Yeah, Jay's
Yeah.
like that as well.
Really?
Yeah, because he said when he was younger he was addicted to wearing polo tops.
Oh, so
and
they had to be.
he wouldn't go if less.
Perfect.
And his mom was like, "I'm not doing that for you. You need to learn how to iron them clothes." 'cause-
That's fair.
yeah, so he's so good at ironing now.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's a great one.
Yeah,
he,
I've
like,
decided
turns everything
like
to each side. Like
That's what he's like as well.
Yeah.
when I'm older, 25, when I'm older, I'm going to pay someone to do my ironing, I think.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
rather that than like 4 hours of standing at a board
I
ironing.
think that's like one of the things, like 5 things that are worth the money is like paying for your ironing.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Like use with your
100%.
blow dries.
Yes, my
Yeah.
blow dries.
I
Yeah,
never get
100%.
blow dries.
What?
Ever,
And
ever,
you have so
ever.
much hair as well.
Because like I stick it back like the next day.
No, I don't stick it. I
No.
get like 3 days in. When Abby
This
can
is
get like
mine.
5 days.
What day am I on now?
Abby, you're like on day 9 or something.
No, I'm actually not. When I put up that I didn't wash for over 2 weeks, so that got loads of views and people were consuming.
Worse
And
than
we
my
had 2
bed
weeks-
sheets.
Fuck
Do
you.
you not feel like you're crawling?
No, not at all.
No, Abby
This
doesn't
is
really get
I got my
greasy
hair
hair.
washed last Friday. Like I don't have like anything.
right, no.
To be fair, I used to wash mine every second day, but now I probably like
That's-
twice a week.
No, that's crazy. I wouldn't
Yeah,
wear
because I stick it back like every single day.
Yeah.
So I have scalp psoriasis.
Oh,
So it gets
okay.
really
So
itchy.
that's
So if
the
I don't wash
difference,
it, I'm like, I need to fucking wash it.
Okay, fair.
But I was low-key thinking of getting one for EP. You know, like going down
With the
with it up.
curls.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that I
What's
can-
turning me off EP is that walk in.
The walk.
It's
is
not.
so bad.
Have you gone before? Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, you come
Yeah.
before, yeah.
It's not as long for glamping though, at all.
Oh, is it not?
It's
Oh,
way
okay.
shorter.
Okay,
Okay,
then.
grand, okay.
Last year I could have killed Neve. She was obviously doing the podcast. So
Yeah.
she had to get like a media wristband.
Oh.
So we had to walk for like an hour and a bit to get it. So I was like,
hour?
this just defeats the purpose of
Sounds like
me
my dream.
That's not
paying
bad.
the extra.
Yeah.
That's what Bev
the
had to
glamping.
do because she had a staff
I don't-
pass, so she had to go all the way around the perimeter to get in. I was like, nah.
Yeah, see, I think I'm able to get one from here because I'm obviously working for here.
Yeah.
But I low key, in this sounds like such a waste. I low key might not even use it and just use the free one because if I have to do that walk,
Yeah, that's so fair though.
like no.
Yeah, see,
that's a
I don't think
lot.
ours isn't clamping. That's what I'm saying. We don't have clamping
Oh.
bands.
right, yeah.
Not
But
even.
he's not planning on if you go to get clamping.
Yeah, so
yes,
I'm
yes,
trying
yes.
to get a
We just need
clamping
one
band.
clamping band.
Just hope for the best.
Yeah.
Right, guys, we're gonna take a little break. So we
Do you
are
actually take breaks? Sorry.
not actually though.
Oh.
Surprise! We're gonna take a little break and we'll be back with dilemmas. Welcome back, people, on the case. It's a great day. We're doing a best case scenario right now.
Oh.
So we're giving people our best case scenario for their problems.
Yes.
So, dilemmas, right. My boyfriend of 3+ years dumped me over text while I'm in Thailand. How do I kill him?
Okay, give us an address. Give us some details. Where does he work?
Sorry, you're in Thailand. Live that up.
Yeah, this is a great time.
Great
Go
time.
to Arc Bar.
Yeah.
Is that where that is?
Yeah.
That's like over text is crazy.
That's
Yeah, it's
crazy,
wild.
especially when you're on holidays. It's like to ruin your vibe.
It is. He's doing that to fuck your.
yeah.
Yes.
That's
At the end of the day,
extreme.
like he's the one at home in this miserable country, and you're in Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just play to your advantage, I guess.
Yeah.
Just like post loads and like just be like,
Yeah.
okay, that's fine.
Thirst traps galore.
Yeah.
Thirst traps is be like really unfazed by it, as if
Get with
grand.
people.
No
yeah,
worries.
be at like those like fucking
Full
full
moon
moon
parties,
parties, like
yeah,
Also,
post
just
loads.
fake it till you make it, even if you're depressed.
Even if you're
just be like,
Yeah.
like so something inside, just
Having the best time of my life.
Yeah, literally.
Find yourself in Bali.
Yeah.
Is Bali
Thailand.
same thing?
Yeah.
That's all the same thing.
Same vibe, same vibe.
But yeah, I'm sure he'll probably come crawling back once you get home. But fuck
let
that
him.
shit. Over
Don't let
text,
him.
no, hell no. Okay, I like my boy best friend, and I don't know how to go about it without him humbling me hard.
Ooh, this actually happened to Abbie with Alvin.
No, it did not.
No, it didn't. Obviously not.
I was like, what?
No, I'm with them.
It worked out in the end, thank God. God, that's actually really tough.
I don't think you should go there.
But like, you know, when people say like the boy would usually always go
Yeah, the
there.
boy will always. Well,
I don't know. I think you probably should. Why not? Like,
really?
There's so
because you're not going to
many-
be. I think if you don't go for it, right,
You'll always
And
wonder what if.
you'll always
like,
wonder. But also, he'll probably get a girlfriend eventually, and you'll probably get a boyfriend, and then you'll probably drift, and then you still think about it. So I think you should just do it anyway.
What if you like make that joke where it's like, oh, like if we're both single when we're 40, we can get married. And
Yeah.
See how he
Yeah,
takes
see how
it.
he
I did
takes
that
it.
to
You do that
Ruby's,
to Owen, yeah.
Ruby's sister's boyfriend.
Well, you're taking it.
And
so
we
it's
said
over.
20,
These are both
we said
taken out.
2027 as well.
That's weird,
Like
yeah.
we were like,
So it wasn't
because we
meant
were
to
like,
be
oh,
then.
that's fucking
Yeah.
years away.
And
Like
now it's
when
literally
we're
4
old,
months.
Maybe
then
when
we're-
we're old in 27.
Yeah.
Please.
Next year.
Yeah, I
Fools.
don't know. Like, because obviously, like, then if that fails, it's like impossible to go back, isn't it?
I think do it anyways. Why not?
I just think the boy would always go for it, to be honest.
I think a boy will always go for it. Yeah, the boy will. Boys are dirt.
yeah,
They think with their dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah, suss it. I think suss it. No,
Yeah.
no harm. Right, this one's a bit longer, so I'm really hoping this person is, how do I put this? Literate? Because sometimes when I read these out, these make no sense.
I get that sometimes as well.
Also, we always get the same dilemmas into our podcast.
Yeah, people, we have the same
Yeah.
listeners.
all the
100%
time.
Yeah.
same
And I'm like, I
listeners.
really hope they don't think
Yeah.
I'm robbing their dilemmas.
No,
It's the
no, I
exact
know, I know.
same.
We have the same listeners.
And we always
100%
give
do.
the opposite advice.
No.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah,
That's
most
so
of the
funny.
time. Okay, right. Okay, basically, I had a party a few weeks ago and I was so excited. All my friends were coming and it was going to be unreal. Mostly the day was unreal and my friends basically took all my stress away, which as a type A person was the best feeling ever. But two of my supposed friends have me overthinking me as a person. One of them was late to my house for pranks by 2 hours and the other one didn't come till 10 o'clock. They both barely spoke to our other friends all evening and they only talked to me once, which as my best friends and it being my birthday, I thought they would like at least dance with me or have conversations with me. One of them didn't even get me a card, which hurt because we've been talking about cards and stuff and how it was my love language. And she asked for a list of inspo presents, but then didn't even bring one of them. And now I just feel awkward. They both left at 10:20, very specific, and said they were going home, but they ended up going to another town and went to a nightclub
God, okay.
instead. I'm done with them both and hate being disrespected like that and being lied to, but I'm worried for going back to school next week that they're going to try and make my life hell as the rest of my friend group still talk to them. Any advice is appreciated. Snakes.
That's your school drama.
That's
It actually,
yeah,
it actually
school
is.
drama at its finest.
Is
Yeah,
that is
it
like
is.
the epitome of school
And I
drama,
guarantee
isn't it?
you won't
Secondary
forget.
school
You won't
drama.
remember it in 5 years.
This is
time.
what I
No.
always say about school drama. I'm like, you won't even remember the people's names.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
No.
But like, I think
Well,
that's
we
so
do 'cause they all
snaky.
live the exact same
Well,
time.
you
I
will.
especially we talk about the same school drama
I talk to
over and over
nobody
again.
We'll be
from
like,
school.
remember?
Yes, remember.
that."
Yeah.
And you hold a
But
grudge.
I mean, but what we mean by that is that it's actually, it seems like such a big deal right now, but it's actually not that big of a
No.
deal.
No.
And not to hold on to that too much because you still have a good group of friends.
Yeah.
And I know you're saying they're still friends with them, but I think you're able to distance
I just keep
yourself
them
from
at a distance. Like,
I that's what I mean, just distance yourself
I
from them,
wouldn't
yeah.
cancel them out completely either because
yeah.
It's awkward if you're in school and everything as well.
They could like fancy a boy in the party and that's probably why they went to. It's so silly. Like,
Yeah.
They're
so-
children, like.
Yeah.
No, me, I'd be like, I'd throw a slide dig in school. I'd be like, oh, you see, you just went into town there after my party.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like that type of girl.
See, birthdays, I take them so personally. I'm like,
So do I.
if you didn't
Yeah.
get me a card or like you arrived 3 hours late and you're meant to be my best friend, like
Yeah.
I would take that personally.
Yeah, I get that.
No, it's really
I think that is
disrespectful.
really disrespectful.
Like one of
especially
my
to
ex
best friend.
friends, I have many, didn't post for my birthday. And I took that so personally because I had posted like a big like video for her
Yeah.
and like she'd be someone that posts a lot. So I was like, not posting for my birthday is crazy.
Yeah,
Whack
especially
up
she's
one
someone that
photo.
posts a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just say happy birthday.
Remember
to
we
you.
used to do that all when we were younger now. Like people
They
that
used
do
to
that.
make, like,
Flipograms.
Yeah.
Flipograms. Yeah, you used
Oh
to make
my
video
God.
collages. Like, yeah.
I
It
actually
was a
broke
whole
up with
thing.
a boyfriend like 2 weeks before his birthday and I already had the flippergram ready to go, so I still posted it even though we were broken up.
Oh, Abbie,
And
you're
it was
so
like
weird.
still of us like hugging and kissing. And
Oh.
like, outrageous.
Sorry, not me like texting right now.
I love how you matched your phone case to your tracksuit.
Oh, it had to be done.
You're actually crazy.
So did you change that phone case today?
Yes.
Oh, you are hilarious. That's so
That
funny.
that you've too
You
much
are
time in your
actually
hands.
hilarious.
Okay, I think this girl knew that I had used on because it says, okay, girls.
Oh.
I need to know if I'm being dramatic here. I have a friend who has turned into a serious social climber. Anytime we go out, she's absolutely obsessed with figuring out who's there, who's important, who she can get talking to. If there's an influencer, footballer, or DJ in the room, or anyone even remotely known, she's gone out of my sight. The other night we were out and she literally left me mid-conversation to go over to a group because there was a lad there she wanted to get in with. She was acting like she'd known this group for years by the end of the night. Now she's constantly asking me what events I'm going to, who I know, and where can I get her into. I'm starting to feel like she's not actually bothered about me. She just wants access to my circle. Would you call your friend out for being a social climber, or is it just part of going out and making connections?
No, I would
No.
talk to her about that. I would just
a social
ask her to be
climber.
like, I feel like you like are just like here, like just using me almost.
Yeah.
Does she say she's going to events and stuff?
Yeah.
Maybe she's like getting into social media or something. I'm not too sure. But like if I just ask her, be like, I feel like you're using me.
Yeah, but she's just gonna deny it though, no?
But I think if maybe you're called out on the behaviour, you might be like, oh fuck, like that's really
yeah,
obvious.
because
I might
I've
tone, like,
called out people for social climbing in the past too. Because I feel like, especially in our industry, like
Yeah.
I always take people at face value. And I'm like, oh my God, they're so nice. And then like 5 months later, I'm like, oh,
yeah,
that's what they wanted from me. So it can be hard. Like,
I would distance myself, I think.
yeah. I distance
I
myself
feel
as
like
well.
I'd say you probably get it because you're misbound.
You probably
Surely.
I just don't really think about it.
Fair.
I just don't think about it. To be fair, like the friends I have, especially in the industry, they're like really proper friends.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Like I feel like I don't, but sometimes I don't know. I don't notice it. I probably should.
It takes me like a
more.
good year to
Do
notice
you know what?
it.
Actually, what one thing I notice that pisses me off? It just always men as well. When I'll be out in the pub, they'll be like,
Oh, I
"This is
know.
on you because you're making so much money," or "This is on you because you own Bound Apparel."
I
I'm like,
hate that
You don't
shit.
know anything about me,
Yeah.
so shut up. Like,
Yeah.
But same with me. Same with festivals.
that
Oh,
pissed
that's
me
on
off.
Casey. Casey get that. I'm
Yeah.
like, how do you like?
Why? That's such a weird.
Some
thing
people want to get a
say.
mortgage. Like,
Yeah,
just
just because
just-
like maybe I earn more than someone else doesn't mean that I have loads of
But
money.
I also
also
think
you
people
don't
have a
know how
common
much any-
misconception that like people in the industry make like so much more money than they do. Like, do you remember when they put out that post of like how much Anna Olivia made, how much
Yeah.
Lauren Wheeler made on the year, which
All
was
fake.
also all fake. But I
Yeah.
mean that like
But
gave
people
such a
believe
bad
that.
taste in people's mouth that like people don't actually earn that much
People
money in Ireland.
think I got 30 grand
That-
for the anti-vaping ad.
Like that's crazy.
Are you shitting me?
that's
like,
mad.
like that's what I
30
mean.
Like, and like one person said that and they've all ran with it.
That's what I mean. People,
That's
and people will
insane.
talk about that forever
Yeah.
when they talk about your cat.
Yeah.
They'll be
Oh,
like,
that's
did you
the
hear
one
she
that-
got
yeah.
she got 30 grand for that?
Do you think I'd be walking around in fucking Shein clothes if I
Literally, like-
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Shein phone
You
case,
wouldn't be
though.
living at home with your.
If I got
No.
paid 30 grand, I would not be living at home, or in a room at home.
Absolutely
like, no, I
not. So yeah, I would say like I'd bring it up to be TBH.
I would probably bring it up and then see if maybe
I'd-
they, I don't know.
I'd overanalyze it and watch from a distance, and then
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Maybe
I
like the
just
next
say
event
it.
you go to analyze it and be like, okay, so tonight you've done this, 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 and
Yeah.
this. What's the story?
No.
yeah.
Yeah, see,
And I
would
just
say-
feel like shit, like you're just abandoning me on nights out and I'm just on my own while you're off talking to people you don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad alone. Like just
Yeah, it
leaving
is
someone,
bad,
like
yeah.
ditching someone, like, and it's only the two of you out in a club. You're getting ditched all the time.
Yeah, and like you don't sound like you have any interest in doing all this mingling and shit, like, you know. So
Who does though? Like, could you be ours? I'm going
I
out with my friends again.
that's
Yeah,
why I've
exactly.
stopped going to so many events, unless like my actual like
Unless you
friends
know you have an actual
there.
friend going. That's why
Yeah.
sometimes actually recently like I was invited to events that I actually had no idea where they were or no idea who was going. So I was like, oh, can I have the invite list? And no, they never actually sent it to me, but they just let me know who was going, that they know that I'm close to. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, that's fine then, because at least I know. Because otherwise, like, as much as nice it is to go into events, I don't like. There's some people I actually have no idea who they are. I'm never going to see them
Yeah.
again, and it's actually just like this was a waste
It's an
of my
effort to
time.
have small talk.
Yeah, it's a
you
small
know.
talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like whenever I ask for a list, they're usually like, oh, I know your friends Abbie and Ruby. There you go.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's
That's
literally
what
what
we
they say.
asked
Yeah,
for.
they say
Yeah.
that. They say Abbie, Ruby, sorry, Abbie,
Katie.
Casey, or Nadia.
Yeah,
That's- they always
literally.
tell me that. I was like, yeah.
Because like
Or Kate
obviously,
Jackson as
Oh
well.
yeah, Katie as well.
yeah, like
yeah.
obviously it's so nice to be invited to these events, but like they are draining
Yeah.
sometimes. So
Try being an influencer.
Try being an influencer. I totally fucking Michaela. But lads, thank you so much for sending in your dilemmas. Send them into onthecasepod@gmail.com, or you can DM me, or you can text me, or do whatever you want. Make them more juicy. I feel like you just get like crazy ones.
Yeah, we do. We get a lot of that sex stories.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, you
I
just,
think
yes, I never talk about
We
anything
talk
like
about
that.
sex
Yeah,
and
we
stuff.
do.
So.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like,
Even
PG.
my
That's a
my
good
family
shout out,
listens and stuff. Like,
Yeah, I don't know how.
Excuse me, the
Yeah, like
fear.
you were talking about
Oh my god, I met my auntie for
Yeah,
lunch
lunch.
on Saturday, and she told me that she was like, oh yeah, I heard that on the podcast, and I was like,
oh Jesus.
what?
you
like-
listen to that.
Like my mom's sister, like,
But you're
as in that-
seen,
as in that close.
I
Like,
seen a TikTok of you talking about someone fucking breaking their banjo string.
Yeah, that was.
I'm like,
my current boyfriend.
I'm
Yes.
like, how do you talk about that? Like, my family
No, she
would-
she put the whole story in. I was like, okay, we have to crop because it was on Bound's account.
I know.
It was
Yes, on
cropped.
Bound's
I only seen it recently, and you were like, "Oh, this is about to get cut anyways." And I was like, "Oh no, it's there.
Oh,
It's there."
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's been emotional.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
No, thank you for
We
having us
love
back.
you.
It was so
Thanks
nice
for
having
coming
us.
back. You're
Thank you
legends.
for having us.
You have to come on us soon.
Of
Yeah,
course.
we're
You
actually
probably
we
do
want to start
guests.
doing guests eventually. Yeah, once we have that room cleared.
Once our
a little
crack
bit.
shed.
Yeah.
Once the roof's not caving in.
Yeah,
Yes.
literally.
And last minute, you want to plug now? When's this pink launch and any of that crack?
1st of
September.
September.
1st September, guys. Pink tracksuits coming.
Yes.
And
That's
yeah.
everything.
That's pretty much everything. so
You
far.
have to, if you don't listen to their podcast, I'm sure you do.
Oh, yeah.
Outrage Archives. It's my favorite podcast.
Yay!
Like, it actually
I
is.
love that.
Like, I have like 3 on rotation and I love it.
Thank
So, yeah.
you.
Right, guys, love yous all.
Thank you.
Share, tag
Okay.
me. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
On the Case is an Onic original podcast hosted by me, Kasey Campion. Audio and visual design by Stephen King O'Farrell and Connor Daly. Developed and produced by series producer Paul McGregor. Executive producer Sasha Hamrogue. New episodes of On the Case come out every Wednesday on all podcast platforms, and you can watch full episodes on YouTube. Thanks for listening. This is an Onic original podcast.